slow down, building my empire in this buzzing town, casting my vision on the silver screen, my funded life, a vivid sheen, my funded futures, light the way, breaking through.
Hey, what's up? AMD misses, Nvidia's up. Go figure. The game continues. You saw the NASDAQ up 1,000. How are you, everybody? Dow up 1,000. Unbelievable. Let's see what's going on here. All right. NASDAQ pushing up here right after after AMD. The market went from 29,940 all the way down to 29,760, 775, and now rallied about 80 points after here. All right, hello everybody. I'm Steve Kalayjian, and welcome to the Asia session sponsored by MyFundedFutures. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. All right, David. Hello, everybody. Let's go. All right. Anybody know why Nvidia is up $4 after hours here? Jesus, unbelievable. Hello, everybody. F1, what's going on? Adam, Son of Wall, John Richardson, Beachcomber, Lisa, how are you? Hey, what's up, Beachcomber? Am I Beachcomber, Lisa? Hello. Let's start. What? Let's start. Mark class. I gotta get reading glasses. D Hall. They gotta rotate the Ponzi. Exactly. This is the biggest Ponzi game in my book I've ever seen. What's up, Brad Allen? Bearded Warrior. Look to short these Nasdaqs. 850 if they get up there. 850 to 890. No way. I just don't get what's going on here. All right. Well, we saw the new highs. Congratulations. S&P's new highs. NASDAQ new highs. Dow new highs. NASDAQ could not make new highs here. All right. NASDAQ could not make new highs. I knew they were short here. 55 here. What's going on, Primo? D-Hall, B-Tree. Come on. Give me a rally. Get short. This is come on. You could do it. Get up there. How is everybody? Tape reader, buy everything. Buy. VWAP, Vanessa, what's going on? Tony Gold won again last night. Look at that Tony Gold. J-Dubs. All right. What's up, J-Dubs? Rick Francis in the house. David Shands Zero. What's Spectre Trading? Bible with Bell. Oh, my God. I got to clean my glasses or something. Can't really see. Samuel Apple. All right. Okie dokie, Schnoki. Well, I'm telling you right now, you want to see something? I'm going to show you something right now. If you think I'm bullish, you're out of your freaking mind. Okay? Look at this. You got in 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, the NASDAQ, the S&Ps have run from 7,300 to 7,800 here. Look at the gap here. Look at the gap here. Look at the gap here. I am not bullish here at all, period. And if you look at the weekly, you're making new highs here, non-confirmations. There's another divergence here. Look at the monthly, okay? Very overbought here. Going to be even more overbought come Friday when we get the reading here. But again, for me, I think the most important thing here, okay, is to look at this daily chart. I think these gaps here are going to get filled, okay? And if you take this measured move here, let's go 729 to 773. Let's go the distance. Let's do this. 773 minus 729. That's 440 points. You take the 729 minus the 440 points, brings it down to roughly this below 7,000. So if you go 729 minus 44, you're looking at you're probably looking under 7,000, I think. I'm telling you right now, I think the Nasdaq, if you sold the S&Ps at 50 here, that's got up to 51, 55, I would look to lower your stops on the short here. Theo, what's going on? Lilo, get in there, Lilo. G. Peralta. So again, this is a real bearish pattern here. So I would not be long with your money here. No way, no how. Again, I think markets are going to be pushing in, okay, coming in and pulling down here in the next few, I would say, the next few months. I wouldn't be surprised September, October, we see the new lows for the year, and I do believe that's a great time to back up the truck, okay? I missed, I'll be back for another 4 months, vacation soon. Dominican Republic, is that what you're talking about? I love the DR. I love it, love it. Been looking for shorts. Well, if you're looking for shorts, look to buy SDOW. I would be looking to buy SDOW. I'd be probably looking to buy SQQQs, okay? What are the TZAs? Did they do a reverse split, the TZAs here? Let's see. TZAs probably did a reverse split. Oh, yep, they did. Yep, reverse split on TZAs here. All right. So, hey, Bear Trader, what's going on? G. Peralta, Jordan, what's going on? Corp Trades, Rod Trades, D. Hall, Bear Trader, get in there. Chicken Trader, Vanessa B. All right, Wolf, what's going on? El Barbarito, Nicolaki. All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to. All right. Let's see if we get one more push up here on the NASDAQ here. So I'm really super bearish here, especially short term. I mean, things have gone parabolic. Baba 900 or 750 first. I think 29,900. I don't know. It's all NVIDIA, Baba. And I think this AMD earnings are going to be a problem here for the market. The big number again tomorrow, we have SanDisk after the close, right? I think SanDisk is after the close tomorrow. I know it's after the close. And we're going to see where the market takes us after that, okay? If there's going to be a kaboom or a cabooshed, okay? Baba Trading, I love that name. Malamini, Linda NQ in the house. Wallace Paul, what's going on, Wallace Paul? How are you, brother? Okie dokie. I think what's really important now is for people to recognize now, the real question is the NASDAQ going to make a new high? So you got new highs again, like I said, the Dow, S&P, and Russell. Okay, if you look at the Russell here, I think the Russell is very overextended here. Okay, this game is one big pyramid, let me tell you. Look, up 7. Okay, again, you can see how the market is just poised always to go up. That's why any kind of big aberrations, you just got to buy. That's what they do, buy, right? Brave Day, right? Ragav, ES 30-minute MACD negative. Yep, they are. Overbought. That's why I'm thinking if they push up here, I think you look to short them. Now you do have a buy disconnect on the Nasdaq and the buy on the Nasdaq and S&P. The real problem, not a real problem. This is why you got to be really careful. You got these 60. I was short some of these 65 up to even. Look at the 60-minute time frame. Looks like it wants to turn up here. Ay. Look at this. You gotta just be really careful here. Wait for 900 first. All right, we'll wait for 900. Cancel that. Let's see if we get to 900. If it gets up to 900, look at these 60-minute time frames. Ay, Jesus. Let's just see if they want to get a push up there. Hit 65 on the NASDAQ already. Let's just see if they get a push up first. And then I think we let them have them. Okay, moving nicely. Gold just reversed to sell on the 30-minute time frame. Tesla down. Boy, Tesla with this market move, even Tesla couldn't even get going. Okay. Let's just see. Let's just see if we get another push up here. $850 points above the 10 bar. Okay. I've seen, this is nothing. I've seen 2,000-3,000 points above the 10 bar here. So we're going to watch the market here. Okay. You didn't see me at New York session? Bear Trader was here. What's up, Michael B? All right, just dropped 15.20 on the NASDAQ here. Up, there you go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Again, I think these MACD's negative here on the 15. Oh my God, just dropped 30. Oof. Again, this is not a really great pattern here, but not NASDAQ. I canceled it. I was going to go 65 up to even, but let's just wait. I cancel it. All right, just got cabooshed here. All right. Wow, what a day. I had a good day today. Oh, boy. I said today around 2:30, I said I feel AMD is going to miss. So AMD misses, and then NVIDIA is up 5 points after hours. Go figure. NVIDIA. Just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. So, all right. I shorted some Microsoft, I shorted some Microsoft 497. I went home with it. It's down now 490.50 after hours. I'm up about 7 points on some Microsoft. No way. If you look at SK, how risky do you think shorting in a bull market like this? We've been in a bull market since 2020. What are you talking about? I mean, we had one bad problem last year of March, right, of 2025 when it got down to 4,800 with the tariffs. SpaceX announced they would no longer use AMD, only NVIDIA only. Okay, that's why. All right, just dropped 35 points. You know, even if you're in a bull market, doesn't mean you can't have. Even though you're in a bull market, doesn't mean you can't have bearish opportunities. Okay, all right. Just gonna say buy them at 30 here. Jesus. What's up? Nothing special. 420. What's going on? 420. S. Krantz. All right. This NASDAQ so fugazi. Yeah. What, AMD? I didn't like the AMD numbers. I didn't think they were that great. I mean, come on. I mean, do you see Citadel? So a friend of mine said to me today, he says, what do you think Citadel made made on that Archibald guy? I said 5 billion. Citadel released, they made 3 billion. I was so close. Citadel made 3 billion on Leopold, whatever his name is. Right? Unbelievable. Oh, geez, I was going to say buy him at 30. All right. Let's see if they get this push up here. Yes, sir. Intel down 3 after hours here. Oil got absolutely kabooshed today. Oof, poor oil. Oil. Every time oil rallies to a point, you just got to take a stab and short it. You know, Papa Trump, he's going crazy today, Papa Trump. New highs, new highs, new highs, new highs, new highs, new highs. And that guy, so this guy Leopold, whatever his name is, got married. Do you think Ken Griffith was invited? You think he was invited? The guy blows up $25 billion or $30 billion. He'll probably get a job for $200 million at Goldman. Andy Willis, Jesus, where you going, Andy? Where have you been, Mr. Mike? Right? Look at this rally here. These 60-minute time frames are going to keep the market stable right now. Oh, let's go. Oh, should have bought him there at 30. Baby goat. Oh my God, baby goat. This is right up your alley, Josh. Oh my God. Kaboom, 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 and a more kaboom. There you go. Look at him. Just rallied 25 here. That's a little bear flag. Gotta wait a little higher. Yeah, Papa Trump pumped the market today. Oh, Papa Trump is, forget it. He's what are my thoughts on the daily time frame? I think they're going to get killed. I think this is a monster bear flag. I mean, this to me is not a healthy pattern. They're parabolic. Are you kidding me? Look at the spiders. Look at this. Look at this. 1 gap, 2 gap, 3 gaps. This is not normal. Forget it. I hope they keep going higher. Well, Josh, there you go. Get in there. I don't know. I just think that the market, this is why the market is so, hey, Vlad, circular funding Oreo numbers are lower. I agree. Catnip, I think this market's going to be very quiet as well here. Ugh. All right, there's 30. Yes, sir. All right. This ran 30 points here on the NASDAQ. Gold doing absolutely nothing. Gold doing absolutely nothing here. Where were you guys?
Right outside the door.
Yeah, no, at 8:55. I start. You could have just came right in, just for, yeah.
Didn't want to mess up your recording.
No. I stop at 8:55. So, anyway.
Here, log in.
Huh?
Open it up.
Oh, I just gotta put my,
New all-time highs. Unbelievable. Yes, sir. So I don't know. For me, I think when you see a pattern like this here, I don't know. And NASDAQ ran what, 10%? 27,200 to 29,900, 2,700 points in 4 days. Pfft. You know this game. Forget about it. This rally put me 5 steps on my eval. I needed 500 to pass, and now need 1,400. All right, Suspare. You'll get him. Get in there. Zeph side, how are you? Congratulations from last night, Zeph side. Right? All right. Do I like Ted Nugent? I don't really know a lot of his songs, to be honest with you, but I don't know. I really don't have a preference, to be honest with you. I really don't have a preference. Do you like him? Zombie markets. There were pullbacks on the 5-minute time frames. I still think tomorrow, any rallies, you probably want to look to short them against those 15-minute MACDs here. Market's having a hard time getting through this 29,860 level. Nope, not yet. I was looking for higher. Hey, Cheesy Pepperoni, what's going on? Lola, Lolly, what's going on, Lolly? Trish Trading, what's going on? Keith Matthews, here you go. Let's see what's going on here. Yes, sir. Oh, jeez. All right, let's see if we get some. I'm so bearish here. Hey, Shahid, how are you? MD, what's going on? I'm so bearish when you move like this here. When you take a move of this magnitude, you know, I don't know. And really, what prompted it? Just a deep oversold condition on the daily here? I don't know. I mean, look at GEV. Look at this stock. 8 something. Look at this. Look at this. 8 under 900. You're up at 120 points. LITE. Look at these moves on these names. Oh my God. 600. 250 points. I mean, come on, man. Right? I don't know. I'm just thinking that the market here is GLW up 12, 114, unbelievable. Beautiful bear flag. How about the EWYs? Remember they were dumping this thing at 142. Look at this thing. Jeez. Right here, 142. Very quiet. Very quiet. S&Ps haven't even moved. I think the S&Ps moved about $1.25, $1.50 in the last 15 minutes. Nothing. Hey, Ray. What's going on? Hey, Bryce. What's going on, Bryce? One way. Nikkei? Oh, yeah. Me too, Steven. I don't get it. There should be 1,000 people watching around the world. I don't get it. All right. Baby goat. So happy the market rallied today. Unbelievable. Unbelievable baby goat. Yep. All right, the 5-minute reverse to buy here. Let's see if we get a pullback. Let's buy him here. Up 20 already. Very quiet. Brave Day. Lone Wolf. I agree so much what Lone Wolf just said. He said, I see so many gurus on TV and YouTube that have the bias that the economy isn't good and we should be crashing. I say, who cares? Trade. I say, I don't care what the news is. You trade what you see. I never, listen, we have 40 trillion in debt. Is that going to stop me from trading the market from the long or short side? Traded Google from the long side today a bunch of times, right? You AMD a bunch from the long side. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right? You don't allow yourself to get overthinking. You don't. Okay? You don't overthink. You trade what you see. Period. End of story. Right? So glad he wrote that. That is so, so true. Really. Okay? It doesn't matter. Exactly. All right. It really gotta say that it really, you have to say to yourself that, you know, you have to really just say to yourself, oh, here goes the S&Ps. They just woke up a little bit here. All right, let's just see if this market either push up to get short or push down to get long. Look at this, 7. So I want to show you a really great pattern at the end of the day here. when you see a MACD negative here on the Qs on the 15, when the MACD sort of turn negative and you get the overbought condition, the 15's overbought into the negative MACD, you also pushed up here at the end of the day into a negative MACD. Wow, look at that. There goes the S&Ps finally. Kaboom. NASDAQ just pushed up here. This is a great short, and there was $8 billion for sale on the close. They ran out of money, right? That's why I tell people they ran out of money, right? So you made new highs there, and the MACDs are negative. That's why I think the market's going to be in some type of trouble here. So it looks like SpaceX shifted to NVIDIA chips versus AMD chips, adding more caboose to AMD. If I could just type. Yes, sir. Just got down to 35 again here. I was thinking this 30 handle, but let's see where this is going to go. Gold started to wake up here. Gold, every time gold breaks that 40,000, that 4,000, they just come in and rush to buy it. They just come in and rush to buy it, right? They just come rushing right in to buy it. Unbelievable. See if they're gonna. What's the matter?
He's just showing you where I could click.
Okay. Does anybody have TradingView? Know where you could put your where you can get your, is it TradingView you're looking for?
TradingView, yeah.
Anybody know how to get your average price on TradingView? Anybody? No, Mikey Mike. Overboard. Mikey Mike yelled overboard for 6 hours.
Same thing with Ninja too, since we're using
Ninja? Anybody use Ninja? Know how to get the average price? Look at this. Jesus, nothing's going on here. Anybody? No? Okay. If anybody has an idea how to use it to get the average price on Ninja and on TradingView. Wow, this is brutal. There's nothing going on here.
the spot on ES hasn't even moved.
No, S&P just moved, ran about 4 points. Okay. I want to see if there's some action here. NASDAQ, see if NASDAQ can go positive here. But there's nothing here. There's just, you know, and this was a nice little short above 50 earlier, and then it dropped here down about 20. But I'd like to see them get a push up here where then they could be deemed a short. Let's see if the gold gets up to the 33 to 40 and a half range. I would look to short the gold. The 15s, the 30s are in sell mode, but let's see if you get, this would be deemed a little bit of a scalp here. Okay. In the bottom corner, click on your broker. It'll tell you average price fill. I know, but is there average price is what context? You mean, so let's say you sold NASDAQ at 40, sold 50, sold 60s. It would tell you average price. I'm saying if you did 111, your average price is 50, right? Is there a way to see your average price on TradingView and on Ninja? If anybody knows, just, you know, please text me and I'll call you after. Thank you, S. Krantz. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Right back up. Let's look at the 3-minute time frame here. 3 minute. Oh, shit, Steven should have had the buy on a 3, you idiot. Oh, stupid bastard. All right, the NASDAQ reversed the buy on the 5 right here. And then it should have bought the 3-minute right here. Jesus, right there. Below 35. Damn it. That's my fault. Should have bought it there. Jesus, I knew it. I saw the double blue. All right. And if they get up to the 65.70 up to 905, I'd probably look to scalp a short. I'd probably look to scalp a short here. Let's see if something's gonna happen. On Ninja, I use desktop app, and it gives me and move the price to average price automatic bar. You see, you guys reading the chat? They're telling you how to do it right here. They're telling you on Ninja, and they're telling you how on TradingView. Okay. Oh, what did they just push up to just now? 64, all right. It's funny, right? Visual traders, they had the, if you're wrong, be long. We'll see. If you, institutions spent all their money yesterday, oh, I agree. That's why there was $8 billion for sale on the close. I said they ran out of money. They needed to sell things, right? If I only had a brain. I'm still embarrassed on this gold here. What's up, Dave Ford? How are you, brother? Brother Dave? All right. Come on. Do something here in the 3 minutes. This is the buy right here. Shoot. We should get a pullback on the 5, though. Yep, there goes the NASDAQ. Just ran 35 points here. All right. And again, MyFundedFutures, the best prop firm. Johnny, you know how uptight they are over there. They can't get a letter wrong, right? The code is Aaron. I don't know what that is all about. All right, they're probably going to go to 900. This was the buy. I should have had the 3 minute time frame up. All right. Look, 900. Look what this was. They want to go. Again, those 60-minute time frames, these 60s, very bullish. Just look to cover anywhere between the 50 and 65 range if you're short. It's just so bored. We won the war. Oh yeah, we won the war. Oh, I want to see this NASDAQ get absolutely kabooshed. I want to see it go. I swear, in my lifetime, before the good Lord takes me, I just pray it breaks 20,000. Just once. There you go, from poolside. Where is Whistler? Oh, Whistler, Canada? Oh, got it. This was the buy right here off the 3. Didn't left the 3 minute up. Tony Gold, he won last night. What's going on, Dean, from Gold Coast, Australia? Love it. All right. Here we go. 55 to 65 or 50 to 65. I'd be just covering shorts here. I do think we're going to get a pullback here on the 5 to get long. Anton, yes, Anton. Watching from Bolivia. We have Bolivia, we have Australia. Fellow Aussies, that's right. We have a lot of Aussies here. Have probably about 24 people from Australia. That maybe more. About 30 people, I think, sometimes here at night on the Asia session. Okay. Sydney, beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bali. Oh, I got to visit Bali. Before the good Lord takes me, I want to go to Bali so bad. Today's high is the 940s. I don't see him taking him out tonight. No. I will see. But we'll see. I don't know. You got the negative MACDs on the 30 and on the 15. I don't know if they're going to take that out. Here's Wesley. Here's another Brandon. Here's another one. I'm in Bali too. Cheesy pepperoni. Well, you and S. Krantz are in Bali. There's two. Oh, Argentina. I got to go to Argentina. There's a big, oh my God, I might be going in September. I was just told. Let me see if I can find this. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Who sent me that? Oh yeah. Molly sent me that. Let me see if Molly, my good friend Molly and Max, where is this thing? There's a big event in Argentina the week of September 23rd. Okay? Buenos Aires. I might be going to that, actually. Oh my God. I would love to go to Bali. Oh, God, just give me the chance to go to Thailand and Bali. And beautiful. Oh yeah, Argentina. Oof. My friends call me from there and they go, you gotta have the steak when you get down there. I'm like, okay, let me get there first. You haven't been to Florida yet, Big M? Come in. Big M, I'm in Jupiter, Florida. Okay, Baba, I hear you. That's probably a good spot. Jumping on flipping plane? Yeah, Levi, I'm coming, Levi. I'm not making excuses. Levi, I got a brand new phone and for you, and I still haven't gotten it. One phone call. I don't want to hear it. Lucky Mon, what's going on? Yeah, Bali, Thailand. Oh, God. My friend Levi lives right on the ocean. Jesus. Waking up to that every day. Trading all day long. Phew. I'd be in heaven. I'm so mad I missed this 3-minute time frame. All the fives are going to pull. And you're going to get a 5-minute pullback to get long. You're going to get a 5-minute pullback. Let's just see here. All right, here comes the NASDAQ. S&Ps just dropped 2. 15-minute time frame reversed to buy. List of all the people I got to call here now. Okay. Again, look to cover the short anywhere between the 55 and 65 or 50 and 60 range. See if this gold can get another push down here. The steak is, the steak and wine. My friend says to me, you can have steak and wine for $15. I'm like, what? Steak and wine. Amazing. All right, here comes the Nasdaq dropping. Yep. S&P 786. I knew they were going to take out that 760.40 today. All right, again, SanDisk tomorrow after the bell. Just got to scalp it now. I mean, it's just so, just dropped from 77 here.
Yeah,
You what?
I'm talking about
You
that.
get the short? You scalping it?
Yeah, I feel stupid now. The guy was great help. Tell him thank you for that.
Oh, which one? Oh, who do I
Yeah,
say?
Trading View. It's
Okay.
right here.
Jeff says thank you for the help. Okay.
You see, I got 4 in here. 28, 29.
Well, I'm going to Thailand to go see my buddy Levi and his wonderful wife. There goes the Nasdaq, just dropped 20.
It's right there. So I don't know about
$15 to get you a beer here. Where's that? Dean. Oh, kaboshed! Oh my goodness. There you go. Pencil down, 30. Woof.
Wow.
There you go. And you couldn't even say bye that fast. Good Lord. You got to wait for these 5s to get over. So, oh my God. Where'd that come from? Oof. I love this game. There you go. It filled the gap. It filled the gap. That was fast. Oof. If I go to Thailand, which I'm aiming for, I'm leaving the first day, December 26th, and I'm going to spend about 10 days out there, maybe 2 weeks. But I couldn't even say bye. 35 just ran 17, just ran 20. Look at this. You can't even say bye. Unbelievable. Mm-hmm. What ifs? 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks in Thailand. That'd be beautiful. Damn, they pushed down. They blew. At least we were. Anybody short there? How do you expect us to understand your chart? I don't expect you to understand my chart. I just told you that the 5-minute time frame reversed to buy here, and I'm looking for a pullback, but that happened too fast. Okay? All right, user, you're going to be gone. I'm not dealing with your nonsense. 44 years in the game. You think I'm going to deal with you? What are you, freaking bananas? Take a walk. No way. I'm not dealing with you. So that's that. All right. So like I said, I'm looking for the pullback here. It happened way too fast. At least if you were short. I want to see these 5-minute time frames get over. Oh, bathroom's too good for him. All right. Bye-bye. Aaron, can you ban that person I just texted you, please? Thank you. All right, so the 5s are going to get oversold here. I want to look to get one more. Okay. 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 Aaron will be on it in a minute. All right. So basically, you're in a positive trend here. And the reason why I said I'd be looking for shorts is because when you see the negative MACDs here, the sell divergence here, you're pushing up during this session here. This is pretty bearish pattern here, right here. Okay? And so when you see a really, gold just dropped here. You should be covering shorts here on the gold between the 32 and 36 range. So again, when you see these negative MACDs here, okay, this is to me, this is a bear flag here, okay? And especially if you get the overbought condition on the 15s into these negative MACDs, this is why I was pretty much calling the short range here. You see this here? Okay? Guys, don't play into him. Just ignore him, please. Okay? He'll be gone in about 1 second. Okay? So I'm not dealing with this nonsense. Okay? S&Ps just dropped 4. The same pattern with the S&Ps. They hit the 85 handle, just dropped 4. There goes the gold dropping. Again, gold pushing up to new highs. Here you can see the bear flag on the gold. Okay, if you're short gold, you can see. Arton, get in there. This is a beautiful bear flag on gold on the 15 here. You see the 30 reverse to sell, the negative MACDs, beautiful bear flag here. Again, you could look to cover anywhere from the 32 to 36 if you're short, 32 to 34. Okay, who cares, Seuss Bear? Just make money. Kabooshed! There you go. Bye-bye, NASDAQ. All right, if this NASDAQ gets down probably anywhere from to the 795 to 825. Oh, yeah. Good job. Get in there. Let's see if they get another push down. Someone had SpaceX at 110. I said I'd probably, I told them I really can't give investment. If the NASDAQ gets, what it got down to 30 here, you're getting another push up here. I said, you know, if I was long SpaceX at 110 and it was trading 123, 124, 125, I said I probably would look to sell half. Okay? Thank you, Stephen. I said I'd probably look to sell half, right? And then see where it goes. But get in there, Arton. Oh, what a day I had today. Oh, 29. All right, if the NASDAQ gets down to the 800 to 830, I look to buy him here. This is the first pullback. I don't know if we're going to get it. This is the first pullback on the 5. I love that T-shirt. Get in there. I love it. I get right. Here goes the gold dropping. Leon, I'm trying to understand you, but used to something different. Of course, it's fine. Okay, you gotta. If you want to learn, you learn. If you don't, and you're stuck in your ways, no problem. Okay. Here we go. Just ran 13 off the lows here. You're gonna get now S&Ps. If they get down to the 74.5, 5 to 80.5. This is a double blue buy. So the 15s reverse to buy, and you buy the first pullback on the 5. Let's see if the NASDAQ can get another push down. Same thing with the NASDAQ. We'll see if you get a double blue buy. What's Friday? Mikey Mike. Okay. Looking 805 bounce back. Couldn't get that low? Maybe. We'll see. Just traded 27s here. Again, you see how the non-confirmations on that, see that non-confirmation here on the 15s and 30s. This is not good, I'm telling you. And if you get another, and the 15s are rolling over here. God, I'm so freaking bearish. I can taste it. I am so freaking bearish. So freaking bearish here. If you get up to the 25 to 30 range, I kick out longs here. I'm not, I'm so freaking bearish. But you're going to get another push up on the fives, though. Let's see here. Look at the 1 minute. Got these bear flags. Here's 25. Let's go, everybody. There you go. 25. 26. I'll be scaling out the longs up here. The fives should get one more push up here. All right. Again, the reason why I was calling shorts here, again, the 15-minute time frame and the 30-minute time frame, really, this is a not good pattern here. Once these MACDs went negative on the 15 and the 30, I don't know, but that's not a great pattern here. And you can see the yellow dots, which represent the price action within the algo here, nowhere near looking like they're going to reverse to buy. So even when you got a push up here, you can see the yellow dots, nowhere looking like it's going to reverse to buy on the 15. Same thing here, 29 out, 29, 30 out. If you get here, 31 out. Now you're probably going to go higher, but who cares? Okay? Who cares at that point? There you go. When the 30s roll over, watch out. Oh, I agree. Oof. But it could go a little higher first. What you really want to see, what's really important, when you get the overbought conditions into the negative MACDs on the 15 and the 30, that's a caboose. That's why I was calling the shorts up there above 60, even though the high was 77, right? And how about last night after we left, the NASDAQ dropped from 940, right, all the way down to 865. I said I'm looking for 50 or more. Then there was a beautiful bull flag on the 5 and 15-minute time frame, and they exploded from 860, 862, 861, 863, all the way up to 960, a 100-handle rally. Oh, my God, what a rally. That was a caboose. Remember that last night when I left right around 9:55? I said I'm expecting a 50-point drop minimum. You got that one, Vaughn? That was a Picasso. Let's go. 200 more likes. And again, I have a podcast, everybody, called The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly, so please watch that every night on the SK Trading YouTube. I really would appreciate that. S&Ps, you can start scaling out between the 80.5 and 82, 83. NASDAQ just rallied from about 13 all the way up to 32. I got stopped out and left last night, so you never could have gotten stopped out. It went from 940 down to 920, and then dropped right as we were leaving. Can we long NASDAQ? I already did. Right here it got down to 10, right here on the 5-minute time frame, right here. This is the double blue buy, the 5. So when you see the push up here, you take the short. Oh my God, just ran 40. We gave it away. There goes the S&Ps. Diego, get in there. Okay. All right. Be careful. Wait for these 5s here. Oh my God, 50 handles. Oof. I was happy getting out between 25 and 30. Wow. Well, that was unbelievable. Who caught this long just now? Anybody? Just ran, Jesus, 50 handles on the double blue. Diego, you get that long on the S&Ps? Diego just ran 4 or 5. There goes gold pushing up. This gold's got to be shorted on the next push up above 38.5. Da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Get in there, Diego. Now, this to me is a bona fide bear flag right here. But I like to see, wow, they just dropped 20. Well, stop talking, you idiot. Look at that. kabooshed. I was about to say short him into the negative MACD. All right. Hey, J-Dubs, what's going on? Oh, my God, 30 down. Come on. You got the long on the gold. That was a nice little bull flag down around the 32.5, 33 level. All right. Again, my fund. Oh, my goodness gracious. 50 up, 40 down. There you go. This NASDAQ's on crack. That is probably a good chance they're going to break 800. Let's just see, especially when these 15s. What a cabooshin. 50 up, 40 down. Well, if it hits 20, it'll be 40 down. Cabooshed. I can't tell you how many people have been using the word cabooshed. Get in there, it's over, fill the coolers. I love it. Kaboom. Kabooshed. I love it. I love it. You got to have fun when you're trading. You got to have fun, right? You almost took the short at 60. I know. I was thinking, I was just going to see if we can get up to 65, 70, but 62, poof, got kabooshed. Yes, sir.
All right. All right.
All right. There's a voice.
All right. 282 tonight.
282. Okay. We're going to pick number 3. Number 3. Whoever signed up early is going to get rewarded.
Wesley NQ.
Wesley NQ. I believe he's from Australia. Wesley NQ. My man from down under. Wesley NQ.
Yep.
Let's go. There he.
Next.
Next. All right. Number 68. Number 68. Why? I have no idea why I picked that number, but let's go. 68.
Malmany.
Oh, he's here. I seen Malmany. There you go. Get in there.
Yep.
There
Right
you
there.
go.
Next.
Perfect. Number 197. 197.
NQ Dark Lord. I like that name.
Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, I got goosebumps. NQ Dark Lord. I haven't seen him though. Dr. Lexus, what's going on? Is the ADX flat like Ryan talked about on the 5? Yes, the ADX is flat. Correct. When the ADX is flat or down, that means there's no trend on that particular time.
Yes, Malmany. You got it.
Malmedy, congrats. Okay, NQ Dark Lord, are you here? Oh, come on. You can't. How do you not win with that name? How do
Well,
you not win?
yeah, give him one going once,
You guys sign up?
going twice.
I don't know what that is.
Next.
Number 231. 231. You have to go to MyFundedFutures TV, YouTube, and you sign up.
Neo Locky.
Oh my God, Neil Lockie.
Did they put a link in the chat or something?
Yeah, he sends a yellow thing, and you guys sign up every night to win. Okay, you have to create your, right? He sends the link.
You got to create a MyFundedFutures account.
You have to create a MyFund. He has one.
Yeah.
They have one. They
Okay.
they have a bunch of accounts here. Neil Lockie is here. Congratulations, Neil Lockie. What's the Powerball? Can you imagine the Powerball? 830 million. Oh, God, if I hit that. Oh, I put 100 million in a trading account. Just trade. Lock the door. I got a guy with a gun out there. Pretend nobody comes in. No, I would find two of the best. I get 2 Kobe's in my life, right here. Boom, boom. Anyway, and I would just, I'd be the happiest guy in the world. I trade every tick. Forget it. Oh my God. Congratulations, Dark Lord. NQ Dark Lord. Neil Lockie.
The NQ Dark Lord didn't win. Neo Locky did.
Oh, Neil Lockie.
Yeah, he wasn't here. Remember?
Oh, right. NQ Dark Lord said he was here, though.
No, he was late. Sorry.
Oh, he's late. Oh, oof. Hey, Colonel Wobley, he's not messing around here. See, I moved you up to Colonel.
Mm-hmm.
What's
I
higher,
heard.
General or Colonel's higher than General, right?
No, General's higher.
All right, General Wobley then. I'll call you General. All
All
right.
right. Back to
General
you.
Wobley. All right. All right, Nicholas, what's up? Nicholas Schultz, what's going on? Futures Duck. Christopher Helton. Christopher, text me after the close, after the session, 914-500-7484. The answer is yes. All right. All right. Oh, God. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I feel like I get hit with a bat already. I think this goal is going to drop on the 15th. No! OAM. You were 150 away from a payout and you lost 2 G's? You can't do that. That's lack of discipline. What are you, crazy? You can't do that. I had to promote him to general, okay? He's a general. All right, Aaron's a general, okay? Malamy, good job. Boy, this is one of the quietest nights, man. Kind of say, I wouldn't be surprised after a day like today, though, really. You know, after a day like today, you just say to yourself, oh, General Aaron. Hey, Aaron, they're all calling you General Aaron. There you go. Look at that. I just gave him a new name. General A. That's it. The General. General Arton, General Aaron. 2 generals in the force. I love it. Who's Jonah Hill? Who did I lock myself out for the day, but I'm disgusted. You're disgusted. I'm disgusted. Look at this. Everybody's calling him General Aaron. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right. If this gold gets up here to the 41, 48, I would look to scalp short it here. These 15s are going to roll over here. I think the NASDAQ, oh, there goes the 30s. Look out below. Right here. Look out when these 30s start. When you see that thing start going like that, flat line, I think there's, oh, gold just dropped 3. Oh, my God. NASDAQ could break the 800 here. Oh, yeah. If those 30s roll over like that with the 15s, oh, my God, gold just dropped 4. Aaron sounds like he's going to bash someone. Nah, he's a gentle giant. General A. Aaron, they got a new name, General A. Wow. Truth pushing up. All right. Brigadier General. Oil filled the gap. Let me see what oil's doing. Poor oil. Unbelievable. Every time oil. Look at this oil. Oil was just trading at 93 a couple of days ago. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days ago, 93. This guy, whoever bought oil here, he jumped. La dee 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 dee. What a bear flag. Monster bear flag. However, I think if oil dips below 69, 66, 67, I told my friend at 67, 68 to buy a couple contracts just for an oversold trade. Never would I have held it to 93. If it got 70, I would have been out. Not just being honest. NASDAQ. Yep, NASDAQ's going to get kabooshed. Wow, look at this gold. 41 to 35. 34 and a half. Kabooshed. Where's the bear? The poor bear. He's been sleeping. My poor bear. Oh my God. Look at the gold. The bear got slaughtered. Oh yeah, my poor bear got absolutely slaughtered. He got kabooshed. The bear got kabooshed today. Absolutely. He got absolutely kabooshed. You get that short up there? Nick?
I mean, no.
No.
I just got the long one. I mean, that's
Just now or before?
before.
Yeah. That was a nice short there on the gold. All right. Oh, brother. Come on, do something here. Boy, oh boy. So this, I think this oil, what a short. Oh my God. When did oil get back to 105 here? 108, that was a week ago. This is where I shorted the oil. Look at this. Is this the oil? No. Oh, it had the roll. You had the roll though. Let's go back to the NQ here. So Nasdaq does not want to break 800. Just rallied 28. I think there's 15-minute time. Anybody get short the gold? Who the hell's buying here? Oh no. Scalp long, beautiful. Yeah, that was a little. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about these 30-minute time frames going over, to be honest with you. All right, let's see if we get one more push here. S&P's is rallied too. Just got down, just rallied 25. Unbelievable. All right, everybody gets Christopher 17, got down to 10, 17. My God, do something. This has got to be one of the slowest. Whenever you, whenever you have a move of this magnitude, okay, whenever you have a move of this magnitude, this is exactly. I want to short them if they push up, but I'm not shorting them here. You know, no way, no way. Well, can't do it. You can't force a trade. Even when it got down to 17, I would be more looking like the 805, 810 level again. Just gotta wait. I don't like the fact that these 30-minute time frames. I don't like that the MACDs are negative, so which means I'm looking to short them. So the higher, the better. That's what I think. And gold dropped from 41 all the way down to 34. Not bad there. Who's buying this NASDAQ? Hey, Jay Boogie. What's going on, Jay Boogie? Base hit, bill trading, Barbie. All right. Got to really see if we're going to get a push up here. Hey, Jay Boogie, what's going on, brother? Head Dupe, what's going on? Colorful Craft, he won last night. Jesus, come on, look at this, 40 up. It's just insane. They traded down to 760. What was the low? 765 after the AMD news, right here. What was it right here? 761. Forget it. Up 100 from there. Look at this. Up. Look at this. Up 40. Give me a break. All right. Again, I want to see if they can push up here. These negative MACDs will have non-confirmations here. All right, there goes the gold right back up again. Gold. I think this gold's a short 42 to 50. Unbelievable. NASDAQ gets up to the 65.70 to 05. I'd short them. NASDAQ 60, 65. I would short the gold. You got negative MACDs on the 30 and 60, Josh, on the new highs. Just dropped. Christopher, don't get so mad. If they get up to the 65 to 05 level, I'd short them. What's the high here? 75? 60 might be it, though, really. I don't know. We got to watch. Let's see. You could probably lower it to 60. 60 to 95. On the NASDAQ. S&P's just ran about 4. Oh, there they go. Get in there, Artan. I love that. There's a t-shirt. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, just dropped about 10. Bye-bye. There you go. All right. There goes the gold 42 here. 15s are going to reverse. You got bear flags setting up here on the gold on the 30 and 60 minute time frames here. There goes the gold. There goes the NASDAQ. Gold just dropped. Look to cover below 40, 35, 36 to 40. S&Ps just dropped 20. If you were able to sell 60s here. Should have been. You get short?
No, I was sending an email to support.
Okay. You get short?
Yeah,
Okay. How many contracts?
2
Okay. You should have been covering some here down 15, right?
on ES.
Oh, you short? I didn't call it short on the ES. Oh, you're staying with the ES now? Okay.
No, I'm just trying ES instead of,
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. NASDAQ just dropped 20. Here we go. I'm short these tickers tomorrow. Dell, Penna, Palantir. I think you should be looking at names like Microsoft. Okay, 77 points above the 10-bar moving average. I think, well, I would wait for SanDisk, right? What, the NASDAQ today? Oh, yeah, on the opening? Were you talking in the opening today on the NASDAQ? This was the opening right here. Right here. We were long this right here. Now, I never... the fuck you come from? I never expected this here. I mean, look at this rally. 176 points in one bar. This is insane. NASDAQ down 30. There you go, S-Krantz, 460 on the NASDAQ. There you go. I do trade during the day. Live capital all day. Absolutely. Wow, look at this, 40 down. 40 down. Oh, they're going to break 800 here. I told you the 30's turning down here. Bloomberg and Interactive Broker. Execute on. Oh, they're going to get killed. Anybody short that? This is, wow, look at the NASDAQ. I mean, see, that's why the S&Ps, they drop 4 and the NASDAQ drops 40, right? ETFs and stocks. Trying to get my futures accounts brought up. Oh, they're going to break 800. They're going to break 800 here, Pac-Man. Look, new lows here for the session. I told you can't mess with that 30-minute time frame right there. Right? You're short at 35. What are you, crazy? Should have been short up here. I don't know, but... How the 30s look? Well, they've left them right here for you. I told you they were a bear flag. Right? Bobby Trades, anytime you have a problem, you want to call me, 914-500-7484. No problem. Is it too late to short? Well, I think so. If they went from 60 down to 08, I would. There you go, we buy. I'm hoping they break this 800. I mean, even if you break the 800, you're still being a bullish trend on the 30 and 60s, but there you go. There you go, Anton. You went from negative 800 to break even. That's a great job. There you go. I'm glad you got the short. I just ran 17. Oh, 20. Fuck. Why are they holding it at 800 level? Jesus. Well, it got down to 803. That's pretty damn close. Bobby Trades, if you have any time, please text me, 914-500-7484. Bobby Trades, B-O-B-B-I Trades. Gold, look to cover the gold here between the 39 and 40, 38 and 42 range. I think it's a bull. I think it's up 750 on this session. Good job. I think it's a bear trap. 925 to 950 was a good level to short today. It stopped at 940 like 3 times. Let's go, Baba. Does 800 hold or not? I don't know. I don't know. The hourly MACDs are holding it up. Well, you got two issues here. You got the 30-minute rolling over here, but then you got the 60-minute time frames that look like they want to just keep them up here. I mean, the 60-minute doesn't reverse to sell till 29,565. Hey, Jay Shine. Is the giveaway over? Can you jungle Jamboree? No, it's not over. And we don't know when we're going to give them out. General Aaron decides. I was actually going to try to call along at 800, but you can see the yellow dots very strong here still. Don't ask me why they're up here like this. I have no idea. Don't ask me no more questions. And okay, you should probably have covered the S&Ps here. Now the S&Ps actually have a better pattern right now. You're in a complete positive trend. S&Ps are in a better pattern. The 15, 30, and 60s are in buy mode. Damn it. Look at that 03. Look at him. 30 up, Pac-Man. Give me a break. How do you enter giveaways? Aaron posts a link and you have to set up. Aaron posts a link in there and then you sign up. Would you cover your... I'd probably take a long here on the S&Ps, 72 to 79.5, 72.5, 9.5. The S&Ps actually have a better pattern, believe it or not. Okay? Even though the 30s look like in the 60s what they want to roll over here. I mean, if you want to see a really great pattern on the S&Ps on the 30-minute time frame, you can see the 30-minute right here. Look at this, beautiful, right here, 60, 65, oversold here, beautiful, rising ADX on the 60 and the 30, boom, 83, so 65 to 83, 17 up, not bad, not bad, that's a beautiful pattern. When you see these 8 MACDs positive, ADX is rising, big monster bullish, look at this, monster buying pressure, MACD positive, ADX rising, monster buying pressure. You want to buy this right here, right? Where's the bear? The bear is sleeping. Now don't ask me no more questions, and I won't tell you no lies. Now don't ask me about my business. Let's see if we can get another push down to below 800 here. This gold's gonna roll over. This gold has a monster bear flag on the 30 and 60s. Play the bear sound? Why? If they break 800, I'll play the bear sound. Okay? Good night, bear. Not so fast. Oh, come on, break it. Here comes the gold dropping. Look to cover any gold between the 36 and 41 range. I'd be looking to cover there. They're going to drop here. This Nasdaq's going to break 800. Nasdaq breaks 800, I'll play the bear sound. Gold just dropped 3. Man, gold's been quiet lately, huh? No, I'm not going to turn it up. No, I'm so bearish. You think I can't do that. Here, come on, 10. Here we go, new lows. Come on, 03 was the low. Pac-Man, what do you think, Christopher? They break 800? Oh, come on. These 5s are getting oversold. Now don't ask me no more questions, and I won't tell you no lies. All right. See if the Nasdaq, I don't know. Here we go. There's the bear. I knew it. There you go. Just broke 800. There you go. Finally. Oh.
I'll get it.
Okay.
I can head over there myself.
Oh boy, they just rallied. If they get down to the 765, 795, I maybe would take a scalp long. 29,628. I think that's possible. Look at the gold drop. Gold just dropped 4. Still think you may get one more push here. Anybody see this news that China is going to sell tomorrow $140 billion in U.S. Treasuries? Is that nonsense or what? I'm reading this here. China's the largest. Yeah, I don't believe it. All right, what'd they get down to on the Nasdaq just now? Let's see if we get this. What'd it get down to? 97. It's gonna hold here. Look at these 30s, though. I don't know, man. I think they're gonna get kabooshed. Look at the gold. 43 down to 38 and a half. Come on. 15 up. All right, I cancel the buy range here. Nothing's clear, right? Yep, they just ran. Jesus. These 60-minute time frames are holding them up. Damn it. Anybody short the gold? Oh, this gold's going to get absolutely slaughtered. Wait till this 30s start rolling over on the gold. Good Lord. Look out below. Gold down 5.5. Where did you see what? Oil up 40 cents? I don't know. I'm seeing this thing on, I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm talking to bond guys. They're saying it could be true. I don't know. Fate formula? I don't know. You long 803 to 843? All right, good luck. Damn it. That's why I said look to buy them at 95. Low is 97 for a little scalp. The fives were oversold. All right, S&Ps, I would scale out along 79 up to 80, 81. Gold was a really, okay, gold was a really great short up there. I'm still think, I still think the NASDAQ can, big number on the NASDAQ, 28,702. That's 100 handles from here. The 30s and 60s are still very bullish. Look at this, 30 up. Jesus Christ, look at this, 30 up. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, if they take out oil's rallying, let's see what oil's doing here. Oil is very, I love trading oil. Wow. This, it just kaboomed right here. The hell came out? It doesn't even move though. Well, there goes the S&Ps, there goes the gold, there goes the NASDAQ. NASDAQ just ran north to 30. You're trading Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin's been fun, man. Look at this. I mean, I don't know why you guys aren't trading Bitcoin futures, especially with MyFundedFutures. Look at this. Look at this beautiful pattern. Okay, on the 60-minute time frame. Look at this. Bitcoin. Oh, it's silver. Who got silver? Look at silver today. Anybody want to see silver? Look at this. Look at this. The 60s bullish here, 69,000. Look at the 30-minute right here. Beautiful. You long or short anything?
I'm on this.
Okay. 80 on the oh wow, 30 on the NASDAQ. Jesus. Let's see if we can we'll put silver there. We'll put silver there. All right. Bitcoin just rallied 200. NASDAQ just rallied 30. S&Ps just rallied roughly about 3 off the lows here. It's about 2.5, 3. Your father okay?
Yeah, I think he's
Oh my God, look at this NASDAQ. Come on. Damn it. Just rallied 40 points. Jesus Christ. S&Ps just ran about 2.5, 3. There goes the gold's finished. Look at this gold. 43 down to 37.5. Come on, give me another push up on the NASDAQ. Reckless to short? I said 95. It got down to 97. What the hell you want from me? I mean, what do you want from me, really? Now it just dropped. I still think it's going to drop. Wow, look at him drop. Well, that was a nice little short up there. What was the high? 40 on the NASDAQ. Oh, what was the high here? 39. Just got cabooshed here. See, we got one. Oh, look at the gold. I short this gold again, 44 up to 50, 51. Let's see if this NASDAQ can get one more push up here. Look at these freaking 60-minute time frames. That's what's holding the market up right here. These 60s right here. Back? You okay? You got coffee?
No,
Coffee?
I just got water.
Oh.
I'm not feeling too good.
What's the matter?
I don't know. See, don't think my dinner agreed with me.
The burger?
Yeah.
I could see if you had fish or something.
Well, I thought it was delicious. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm used to eating like salad and stuff. I don't eat it every day, so it's probably affecting me because I'm,
What do you eat salads every day?
huh?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said, I don't eat like salad and I don't eat any of that stuff for like 3
You-
years, and just eating it may have messed me up
Maybe
a
the,
little.
maybe the coleslaw did it?
Maybe, it was good though.
Well, because this day had the steak, you were fine. Maybe
Yeah.
it was the coleslaw, right?
Maybe, I don't know. I'll be fine.
That was a big bowl of it you
Yeah.
got too. Maybe,
Yeah, I'll be fine. No worries. I got a touchy stomach sometimes.
that's why I eat once a day.
Well, that's all I normally do.
I don't eat, you see me, you're here with me, right? I
Yeah.
drink my 2 cups of coffee. I eat once between 5 and, what time? Between 5 and 7:30 I eat. I don't, that's it. All right, the gold hit 44. There goes the S&Ps. What I should have taken the Q, I knew the NASDAQ was, I knew the S&Ps were going to go up, so I knew the double blue, meaning that the 15-minute time frame right here on the S&Ps was the long, watch this, Nick, the 15-minute time frame on the S&Ps was the buy right here. Now, let me just teach you a little something, right? So you get the buy reversal here on the 15. It correlates with the 30 and 60. When indicator 4 reverses the buy with a MACD negative above the pivot, you take the short, boom, 85, boom, it drops to 78. That's why, and then this is deemed the first pullback on the 5-minute time frame. Christopher Pac-Man, right? After the 15s reversed the buy. So that's why the NASDAQ, I was looking for a long, but the low is 97 and they just ripped them 40 points. So there's a long on the S&P. Okay, that's a set strategy. Christopher, right? Mikey Jacques, get in there. And so the NASDAQ, when the NASDAQ pushed down, should have really been a little bit more aggressive and say 800, 805s probably for the long on the NASDAQ, because I knew that if the S&Ps were going to go, the NASDAQ was going to go as well, right? Capiche? All right? All right. Let's go. Yes, sir. Diego, you understand that pattern, Diego? Capiche? All right, NASDAQ. Let's see if this NASDAQ can get up. If this NASDAQ gets up to the 40, 45, 50, I think you can look to possibly short it there. I think this gold should get another caboose here. Got a little mini bear flag on. That's a really, do you understand that, Nick?
Pardon?
You understand that, what I just showed you?
Yeah.
Well, don't,
So,
if you're not sure, then say. So when the 15 reversed the buy here, indicator 4 reversed the buy with the MACD negative, so you take the short, right? On the overbought into the negative MACD, you wait for the pullback. The 15s are now correlated with the 30 and the 60, right? You buy the first pullback on the 5. So that pullback on the 5 is why I was calling the long on the S&P. That's why I was trying to buy the NASDAQ at 95, but the low is 97, okay? So again, if you look at the condition reversed to a positive trend, right, Jeff?
Yes.
Okay? The condition reversed to a positive trend. So because, wow, NASDAQ, if you short 40s, just dropped 18. Kabooshed. Okay? See the negative MACD on the 5? So that's why I thought the NASDAQ was going to run into a roadblock right here. Okay? So, again, the S&Ps reversing to buy on the 15, correlating with the 30 and 60. When the algo reverses the buy into the negative MACD, you take the short, boom, right here. You wait for the pullback, right? First pullback on the 5-minute after the 15 reversed the buy. That's why I was calling that long. So that's why I was looking to buy the NASDAQ down there. Okay? All right, John Richardson. Okay? This is not choppy crap. Okay? That was pretty good there. Doomslayer, you're going to bed? All right. I think this gold's a short. I don't know, chop. I don't know. I think that was a pretty good pattern on the S&Ps there. All right, this gold's getting way overdone here. Let's see if this NASDAQ can get up to the 55, 60 range, 50 at least, for another push down. Boom, boom, boom. I don't like range trading. Why? It's nice and quiet. What's wrong with it? That's nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to help you with that. You want a new high non-confirmation? I want to hit the Powerball. How's that? I'll take the Powerball. What's up, son of Wall Street? What's going on? You want to drink some You want to get some more water or anything? You okay?
No, I got a glass here.
These are the best.
Yeah, I got this right at home.
I have it at my
Two of
house. You
those.
can take one with you.
Yeah,
I have, if you want to fill it up, stay cool during the day.
yeah. Yeah, I use, that's why I get my iced coffee and it stays.
I have,
all
you can,
day.
I have like 5 or 6 of them at the
Yeah, so
house.
it's like.
Just use it. You like iced coffee?
And
Better than-
when it's hot out, if I'm
Yeah.
outside, I drink it.
Non-farm payroll, Shopville. Oh, now don't ask me no more questions, and I won't tell you no lies. Boy, oh boy, it's quiet. I think the Nasdaq's sitting up for another short. Yes, I do. But these 60s are really just driving me crazy here. I think this gold's gonna drop. I'd be short gold here, yes. I would be short gold here. I think this gold's gonna drop. Non-confirmation, making new highs. MACD's non-confirmations. What's oil doing here? 50. Just ran 14 on the gold. So obviously with this 15 reversing, the gold lows, 41.22, the lows are in for the day. Here we go. See if this Nasdaq can get up to the 60, 65 again. Look to short it. Just ran 50 off the lows. Nasdaq just ran 60, S&Ps just ran 6. Boom. Again, if anybody new here would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email to 914-500-7484, and I will send you a link every Monday, and you get the 5 days for free. Free! Look at this Nasdaq up 60 off the 15s, and all right, that's the 15-minute time frame. See if this gold can drop. Nasdaq cover below 55 here, anywhere from the 45-55 range if it drops. Let's see if you get another push down here on the 5. Basically, Town Hall is a stream. We ask questions and get information regarding the prop firm. Okay, well, MyFundedFutures, in my opinion, is the best prop firm. Okay? Look at this Nasdaq, up 60 off the lows. I can't believe I said 95, the low's 97. Jesus. Is the S&P short? Not yet. That's correct. It's nanosecond. Look at this Nasdaq up 70. Who the hell is buying this piece of garbage? Look at the 15s. All right, let's see if they can break 60 again. If they drop below the cover, look to cover below between 50 and 60 if they drop here. can't believe those 15s. Again, that's the 60-minute time frames. Nasdaq. Well, I think if Sandus beats 30,000, should be no problem. Let's cover this Nasdaq short between the 650 and 665. If you're short, let's see if they can get a little bit of a drop here. Take care of the blessings. Oh, what a long on the S&P. Now I gotta get this gold to drop. Should get one more. Again, you're in a buy disconnect, the 30s and the 60s. This is that push down really was held strong by the by the 60-minute time frame. Got to get this gold. I think gold's gonna really get hit here. $70 points up on the Nasdaq off that. So the S&Ps ran 7, the Nasdaq ran 70. Damn it. They hit that 97 level. Should have been a little bit smarter than that. I was thinking like maybe go 05, but who knows. Aaron, we got any more raffles, Aaron? General Aaron?
I gave away about 5 when you were streaming in the chat. So we gave away 8 tonight. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So.
How many did you gave them away here?
Yeah, I gave them away in the chat. I was asking them questions and seeing who was
Oh, I
here.
didn't see any. Okay.
Yeah. So we gave quite a bit away there. We're good. Enjoy your stream.
Come on, gold, Nasdaq, let's go. Got to get a caboose on both. Come on, gold, roll over. You have to go into the MyFundedFutures live trading YouTube TV, MyFundedFutures TV, and Aaron posts a link, and you sign up there for the raffle. I'm so pissed I missed that long. S&P's was long, but let's see if we get this job. Come on. Come on, NASDAQ. Come on, S&Ps. Look at this gold. You're trading on your phone. What's a jingle alert? Oh, this gold's a short. Look at these 30-minute time frame. Even if the 30s, look at this, and they got non-confirmations here. Even if the 30s reverse to buy, you're making new highs, non-confirmations on the 30s and on the 60s. I would be short this gold. I think this gold's going to get kabooshed. Nathan, good job tonight. Small profit, done for the day. Next! I need this NASDAQ to roll over here. S&P's the 30-minute looks like they want to roll over. I'll take another short here on this gold, 54 up to 60. I want to see this NASDAQ. I'd like to see this NASDAQ break 60 before we leave here. This gold was a nice long right here. After the 15 reversed to buy right here. 15 reversed to buy it right here, and then this push down to 36. Let's see if this gold can get another push down here. Damn, that long. S&Ps ran from 78 to 84. NASDAQ went from 797 up to 897, or, well, 874. We won the war. Here goes the gold. Let's see here. Trading futures on your phone, are you crazy? Not me. I would never trade futures from my phone. Trade a stock from my phone. Vanessa, have a great night. Spectre Trading, not y'all. Gold needs to get kabooshed. I agree. I think this gold is going to drop. I think the 30s, the 60s, the 15s are way overbought. All right, we got 3 minutes to go, and again, I want to thank all of you for being here. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Remember, so we have the announcement that SpaceX is using NVIDIA chips. That's what kept the market from really getting kabooshed here. This gold is getting a little bit too long in the tooth here. $15 above the 10 bar. I look to cover anywhere between the 50 and 55 range if it drops, 48 to 55 range. I still think the S&Ps and NASDAQ are going to get one more push down here. These 60s will start rolling over soon. Here goes the NASDAQ. Again, you can look to cover between the 50 and 65 range. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. If you short them up there, S&Ps just dropped 2. Good night, Ray. Good night, brother. All right, Gene Chiswick. Got the short beaded warrior. All right. Who's complaining? No complaining in trading. Who's going in the bathroom? August 8th is the SpaceX unlock. That's right. That's when people, they're not going to sell with the IPO price, stock below the IPO price. What are you, crazy? All right. I want to thank Matt. I want to thank Aaron. I want to thank Luke. I want to thank, of course, Aaron for being here tonight. And I want to thank all of you. Again, you're in great hands here with MyFundedFutures, the best prop firm. Okay. And I want to thank all of you for being here and working on getting those T-shirts made and working on a lot of things here for you guys. So, all right. Again, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email to my cell phone number, 914-500-7484. And please watch my podcast on my SK Trading YouTube, The Bull, The Bear, and The Ugly. All right? All right. Sorry about that. Missing that long on the NASDAQ. It was the 60s, and then the 15-minute time frame on the S&Ps really triggered the move up. I do think they're going to get cabooshed here. Gold's starting to drop here. All right. It's 10 o'clock. All right. Have a great night, everybody. God bless you. Have a great night, and have a great day tomorrow. Remember, this Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30, I will be on MyFundedFutures TV, so really looking forward to being there with you all. Have a great night, everybody. God bless you. God bless our troops. And most of all, God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist. Candlesticks whisper, every wick got a twist. Fibonacci spiral, price dance in a trance. Pyramids of profits if you catch the right glance.
Inner circle moves, shadows on the screen. Trading on the edge, chasing that dream. Cipher in the candles, fortune in the haze. The cipher in the riddle, money through the maze.
Liquidity hunts, snipers in the dark. Stop loss graves marked by the market shark. Order block sermons, preaching through the pain. Catch the ICT code, ride the profit train.